Here we are at our campsite, Lake Tapps. There's John and Mr. Charlie Barley, the van. Still looks pretty good. Dad put a big dent in the back though. Hopefully he'll fix it before he gives it to us someday. Here's the campground bathroom facility. It's very nice. See the nice metal roof, and got a little table over here. Pots of flowers. Showers are free, hot and plentiful. Oh, and an air compressor if you ever want to, pump up an air raft or anything. And I'm going to go inside now, so I'll turn this off. You'll probably remember the boat dock just as you come in here. See across the lake there. You can see there's some little people over there walking. That would be Oma and Opa and the little rugrats there, Clayton and Jackson. And here we go walking down the street towards the camping area, or cabin area. There we go, there's the lake. There's the other dock. You can see down there, very nice plants. There's the lake. Looks pretty good. Oh, I can hear my kids. They're arguing. It's been a kind of an overcast, cloudy day until recently, and the sun's come out. Can't really see the mountain today. It's very sad. Here's the camping area. You can see that the island's been built up quite a bit. Oh, you'll recognize these people, at least a couple of them. There's one over there too.
Mom.
Nice. What?
Look at my lips.
What'd you do to your lips?
I was in water a long time.
You're blue.
Yes, he's blue.
You better get warm. Say hi to Glenn.
Hi, Glenn.
You send that to Glenn?
I'm going to try. We'll see if I'm any good at it.
Hi, Glenn.
What?
Hello, Glenn.
Hello.
Nice to see you.
Yes. Is what moving?
Are you taking movie pictures?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, modern technology. Pretty cool. I'll take you on a little tour of these cabins here. This is approaching the playground here. You will notice it's much more lush and verdant than it was when we were kids. If there even was such a thing here. As a matter of fact, this whole park is much better maintained than it was when we were young. There's the lake again. Very nice. This is pretty cool. That's the new kitchen they built. Outdoor kitchen. You can reserve this space for special events. Looks pretty cool. The big boathouse is gone. And there's the manager's office. Yep, there's the office. There's supposed to be a manager. Never seen him. He's supposed to be able to buy coffee. There's never anyone there. Needless to say, we have to bring our own. It's a bit distressing, especially since the sign says there's espresso, but there isn't. Oh well. You remember this part here, the big pathway down to the bonfire pit. Here's the swim beach. Rowboats. There's only a couple now. Basketball hoop. This is about where the big boathouse used to be, which seemed to me when I was little an enormous structure and very, I don't know, almost scary and empty, but it couldn't have been too big because there's really almost no space for anything big here. So, I don't know. One of those funny tricks of childhood, I guess. The swimming area looks pretty much the same there. I got the floating dock. There's the trees we probably sat under when we were kids. There goes somebody on jet skis. There's a lot of jet skis on the lake now. They're still not too annoying. They stay away from us. I think they're in the bigger parts of the lake. Oh, you'll probably remember our little island we used to call it, which is still there. Was there today, in fact. The boys and I, Jackson actually rode over to it And they got out and promptly back in, and then I had to row back. Those houses are pretty big. I don't know how much you have to pay for one of those. I can imagine that property is kind of valuable. But then again, you know, Lake Tapps is sort of out in the middle of nowhere, so who knows. Doesn't seem to be very many people on the beach, but the park is pretty full. The campground's full. That spot we got was the last one available, and it's not on the lake, but that's fine. We're actually not spending the night tonight, although Mom and Dad are. There's the old bonfire pit where we used to boil cans of sap and set things on fire. Ah, those were the good old days. Anyway, I hope this isn't too awful a video. I just got this camera. I don't know how to use it, which is probably obvious. Oh, I'll go all the way around this way. There you go. Nice view. Bye. We are approaching the main drag. Handicap parking. Nice big orange flags. Lots of salal. The salal is very nice this year. Very green and lots of it. As with everything here this year. Oh, look at the nice little carts they have. They didn't have these when we were kids. Yeah. So, I'm pretty familiar with this area here. There's one of the older cabins. But look how nice it is now. It's very well maintained. Pretty plants, little landscaping. It's more crowded here than it was last time we were out, but still not a lot of people. Here's some more of the older cabins. Here's that secondary gate. You can see that the older cabins have been rebuilt. Glenn, I believe the one ahead of us here was one we stayed in the year you had mono and we were out here. And I think we were allowed to bring our television that year, as I recall. You'll notice it has a nice deck now and some better landscaping, as they all have. They also, most of them, have decks. Nice, huh? Here's the bathing house, I guess you would call it, if you wanted to use more genteel terms than toilet. Look at that. Pretty nice. Pretty hostas, huh? Giant rhododendrons. Can't really see behind here very well anymore. But it looks good.